It can be a little awkward, right? We've seen comps where they kind of just bowl you over and you don't get to play the game. If you get caught up in an engage, you know, it's pretty uncomfortable. But you do have the egg, right? You do have good DPS output.
It's nice for the mid trade, but now he's going to have to flash away.
Oh my god, he actually nearly died. Look at his health. He's so low.
Yeah. And he didn't have egg. So.
Oh, he doesn't have egg? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. We are going to get a root down here. This is looking good for Smash and Career. That's first blood going to Smash's Aphelios.
Yeah, hence, it looks like something's happening. It's not.
Yeah.
But it looks like something's happening.
She's going to have a big damage number in this game as the Scion. Showmaker, he is just going to die. And guess what? He doesn't have his egg because he used it. Good to see Duro actually blocking.
Canyon did walk over there and then decided against stopping Lucid from doing this. A lot of bot pressure has kind of forced him away. Okay, Showmaker has his ult. This should help him kind of ward off the pressure. Yeah, this is a neat trick I like to call hitting level 6. I mean, the lane's been played very well by Chovy, but it just feels like this was the easy reward that comes from the build-up from everything he did up to this moment. And now he's 20 CS up, he has the kill.
Showmaker's dead again. There's just no escape for Anivia here. I mean, there's spell
no,
shield.
He has egg, actually.
Doesn't matter. He's just dead anyway. So the Anivia here not really enjoying his time. Showmaker, you can see he's not very happy about that. Adding insult to injury.
What are you talking about?
You know? Well, we're engaging. Smash just going to kill Ruler. Ruler doesn't even flash away. He says, yeah, I was just out of position. I just died. Oh, it comes through. And Duro. Ooh, very close. Let's see how this bottom lane play happens.
Yeah, he just used his Q. And he just walked it in. Yeah.
He's saying I got both of them. As we know.
It was close. It was close. He could, I think he maybe could have flashed to get an extra auto in towards the end, but would have been. I think it was the restrained thing not to.
Completes and clears the wave. Now, Lucid's still here. It's a nice amount of damage already on the Ruler, but we got TP coming in, and Lucid just gets away with the Lantern. So even getting the TP out of Chovy. Meanwhile, Keen just hanging out. Flash on in. He's going to ult.
Oh my god.
That's the end of that. Career is just dead as they stuck around for Chovy to kind of just kill him.
Guys, did not see how fed Chovy is. They really should. They should have just left.
Maybe they thought he left.
Yeah, trying to get some good poke down. There is sustain on Ruler though with a Vamp Scepter. It's not a ton, but oh.
All right.
Guys, you're in a choke point. You're in a choke point. Be careful.
Yeah, just going to go straight on top of Smash, who takes about a bajillion damage, doesn't have any of his sums, tried to cleanse, but instead just dies. Career able to get in onto the Dragon, and still dies to the Dragon with the help of Ruler. So, yeah. Got an ult down here on Keen. Another turret shot, and down he goes.
What is Keen? What did Keen mean by
this? He got the Crystalline Overdrive.
What did he mean by this?
Worth.
Okay.
And it's Ocean Soul. Chovy has to use his ult just to get away.
Oh? Rise with a dash? Think of the power.
Oh, what? He was not there. Duro does not have his flash, so instead, looks like the whole team is trying to come over and support him, but they're not quite able to do so. He finally does go in. That death sentence very close to Ruler.
Yeah, Ruler had Cleanso, so it would have just been that. But Chovy is running out of mana, so it's attrition on both sides.
Yeah. Duro not having a fun time playing in a Thresh Anivia. It's part of the theoretical value against this. And the Rift Herald is getting pretty low. Just going to throw the Paranoia up. Canyon misses the eye at first, but now he does get it. Immediately goes on to the Scion and has a spell shield. As now we're looking for Smash in the backline. The damage, though, not quite there right away. So Smash is able to flash out. As now Keen tanking up quite a bit is just going to flash himself. And no full committal from either side, really, as we do have the Rift Herald this time. Going to force Lucid out. And she just takes the Lantern. And now we have the ult here. Very strange fight. They're eventually going to get Duro. As meanwhile, it looks like Showmaker had his flash forced by Chovy.
It's crazy only one person died in that fight. This whole game! He was willing to die for his tower. He got it in the end.
Turret, like a good 15 seconds. Maybe an angle here for Gen.G to try to force something. Although they do have position, and yeah, Lucid's got to be careful trading with the Fed Aurora, as now they're going to go for it, and Showmaker just dies. Okay, well, he was split off. He didn't quite have the wall right away. It wouldn't have helped anyway. And yeah, he just kind of dies. So they're going to take the Ocean Drake. Gen.G will.
Yep, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. They see Showmaker split off to the side. It's Gen.G who has control, who have the advantage in terms of vision, and they kind of just explode him very quickly, even through the egg. So Dragon picked up.
We're kind of fighting here on the left. You can see that Keen is once again overplaying his hands here on the tank Rek'Sai. Or is he?
Yes, he is.
He definitely is, and he will be punished for it. I was worried that he wouldn't be punished for it somehow. All right, trading mid-tier ones.
I feel like he gets the vibe. It's like, you know, Rek'Sai top is basically immortal.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Like, genuinely, the Scion is more likely to die of old age than you need to kill him.
It's so true, actually. Chovy might have been baited here. He's just going to flash in instead. Now he's going to rocket belt. Okay. Dashes, gets... Okay, they saw him.
Yeah, you're good, Chovy. Guy cut away.
This game is so silly.
Initial combo, he could have just... There's a simple solution. He could have just walked away.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
They really dislike Showmaker in this one, and this time he looks like a much easier target.
Yeah, this is pretty straightforward, okay? That's a play you can feel happy about.
You know, I don't feel like the time off has really helped them when you look at something like this. So now they've got even more knockups and more lockdowns. Keen is going to hit the 3-man knockup and just eventually die here. As they give the kill over to Lucid. Lucid now 3-0.
I'm not sure if there's like... Yeah, they wanted him. They wanted him dead, and he went down. 0-4-2 for Keen on the Rek'Sai in a little bit.
Yeah. Lucid just going to get right into the pit. And with the wall down here, they're just saying, okay, we can flip it, that's fine. Does go over to Lucid, so they just say, all right, that's totally okay. Shu trying to get out of here as the Scion, and he will. Even against all 5 of them. So now they're just kind of running on in. They didn't have a lot of vision, and now Dura's just going to go down. And they have a Scion behind them, so they kind of have to just go forward or through the Scion. A giant wall going to keep them all around. Double kill for Showmaker. And Canyon just flashing on out. Lucid gets over the wall. Smash picks up a kill, and DK have the gold lead.
Gen.G just kind of lose their minds in this situation. Dplus grabbed the dragon, the objective is gone, and Gen.G feels like they're kind of mad at the scenario. Walk face first into Dplus and just get obliterated now. This is an easy Baron pickup. No flashing Canyon, no ult, no way to contest this one.
Yeah, this is really strange play from the side of Gen.G, I think.
Did they even remotely look to do that?
Yeah.
You're playing a comp who wants to engage and dive. They're kind of just walking towards them. If you do that, then Dplus win 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, and so far, looking very strong here. 1,400 gold. Chovy waiting on Bush.
Through, right? Doesn't have Rabadons, doesn't have Void Staff. He's just not super relevant at the moment.
Yeah.
The damage isn't there for this composition.
Well, they're not really dealing with the Rek'Sai. He's just getting free plates and free stuff, and now they're going to pull the trigger as Showmaker leaves the fight, but not really able to... Yeah, just sieging up. We do have a deep teleport. This is from the Rek'Sai.
This is the angle they need.
They're going to have to close the gap. Not going to be easy against the Anivia, but they do have, that wall, pretty nice, but not going to totally block them off. They're going straight for Smash, as a ton of damage does go in, but they do not take him down. Finally, there's the burst coming out from Chovy, but they have a problem in their backline. The MF can't do anything, but Showmaker taking up so much as well, and he's got Keen right on top of him. Meanwhile, Canyon will just take down the support, and this is looking eventually good for the side of Gen.G. Although Showmaker is going to try to flash to get away, but Chovy will just
the egg, the teleport!
Oh, the teleport egg! Unbelievable. And it is still going to be a good fight for the side of Gen.G. They will look for this dragon.
Showmaker able to slip out.
Yeah, TP from Duro, so.
Channel.
OPLoLReplay.
Aurora, no flash, is what he said.
Yeah. Well played. Canyon, both have flashes, importantly. So Showmaker Smash, pretty vulnerable. Oh, Lucid?
Oh, Lucid doesn't have his flash, and yeah, he's just dead. Chovy gonna take him down, and it feels like Chovy, one of the only guys.
Dplus, do you try and contest without a jungler? The answer is
no.
Yes.
Well, I think it should be no. They're not fully committing. Like, they're just kind of poking their heads in. The issue would have been if they did overcommit and get caught out. But instead, just gonna let it go. So Baron does go over to Gen.G. He could certainly do quite a number.
A lot of structures being picked up here by Gen.G. Generally hard to push into an Anivia. I think the problem is now that they're choked in that base and they have to push out so deep to get vision, so I think they're just not going to get anywhere near.
Yeah. Looks like maybe the fight will be over the next Baron.
I think it's Elder. For, like, Elder flip and win game. Oh, this is scary.
You got to be so careful about how you play this, though.
Oh my god, Lucid lost half his health. More. Oh, where did it go? Oh, Lord.
He's still burning. And now they're just going to press some buttons out of them to engage. Find Smash in the front line, and down he goes. Well, actually, that was career. But they also did get Smash. As I'm losing my mind, Smash, though, does res, and he is kiting it out there, but eventually, finally does go down. The Aatrox kind of going insane, but Chovy now does come over. And, yeah, it looks like the Scion eventually will finally go down. Surely, okay, he's actually going to flash the wall.
His name's Shivu, not Shirley.
Okay, well, he's still going to die eventually. I think they're just going to ignore him. No, they just say, you know what?
The
no,
Baron
you're
is
actually
easier to kill. The Baron is easier to kill. They'll move on to that instead.
It's true, it's true.
The game could have been over, but she was just immortal. Dplus kind of gets smashed into the ground, but their front line is too tanky.
Yeah, he's going to be able to take down the turret. It looks like nobody's actually here.
Showmaker's heading on over.
Yeah, I mean, Showmaker has TP, but I do wonder if he's like...
I kind of want the Anivia there before the fight starts.
Yeah.
He was having a terrible time.
He can't even really, like, step up to the Rex side. He's scared of
this is tough.
Shoes in the lane against Chovy. That's not where he wants to be.
Ruler can actually just solo the Elder Dragon and take 0 damage.
This is, yeah, like... this is not where you want to be. Okay, so they might just try to send it. I don't know. They don't really have a good spot here. Showmaker is going to TP in.
Guys, the base. Oh, Ruler?
Okay, well, Paranoia is utilized. They're going to go in on to Lucid. And he does get peeled for, so... A lot of stuff does get used, though, as Showmaker trying to assist into Chovy, and he's not able to. He is not allowed to at all. Smash, though, does have position. He's got a Lantern as well. Lantern now used. You see that Gen.G, they get Showmaker, but they know where the real carry is in this game, and it's Chovy. And, yeah, everybody's just trying to step up and provide a front line for Smash, but eventually he doesn't have a front line, and Duro just walks through them, and they take him down. So, just like that, the game ends, and it looks like this time Shiu will finally, right? Okay, there he goes. Died to the 5 of them, as it is a clean ace for Gen.G, and they'll look to push bot and end the game.
It was a clean ace. It wasn't the cleanest game, and I think Gen.G not having the cleanest series, even dropping a game to Dplus, breaking the undefeated game streak. But this was a Chovy masterclass, and he wasn't messing around. Just deleting people. Where did Showmaker go? In fact, he killed Showmaker so quickly, he gets to respawn. He has egg again. I don't think he wants to be alive. Oh, man.
No, he's...
Wait, Canyon.
Worth. All right, that's going to be the end of this one. Gen.G takes it down 3-1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.